Hello, this is Billy Core from the Nostalgia Mall, and this is a video I've been trying to do for, well, since last summer, I guess. Today we're going to test out this Gravis UltraSound Max, revision 1.8. This was a very, very generous donation given to me by my good friend and fellow YouTuber, LGR, last summer. So thanks again, LGR, for this. Hopefully we'll be able to get this to work. There's a lot of history behind these cards. This is, the Gravis UltraSounds for the games in DOS that support it supposedly sound really, really good. And this is the version, the later version, that has Sound Blaster support on it. So hopefully we can get that working. I don't know if this will be a permanent stay in the computer we're putting it in today, but we'll see. See, it has a crystal chip on there. I don't know if that's for the ultrasound or Sound Blaster compatibility. Got a bunch of CD-ROM connectors on here. I'm not sure if they're IDE compatible or not. And here's the front of it. Very odd port layout. I drew a Sharpie right here so I'll know which one is the line out. And the back of it with its pointy solder joints ready to give me tetanus. Or not, I've had my shots. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out, so let's go ahead and find a computer to put it in and try it out. Okay, I figured if this card was originally LGR's, we might as well put it in a computer that has wood grain on it. This is my wood grain Gateway 2000 486. Thanks again to my wife for helping me put this wood grain on here. It's not an easy task. It's a lot harder than you would think. But this is a very nice 486 system. Currently has a ESS audio drive in it. Just pretty much standard issue sound card from back in the day. And here's another good look at the wood grain. Unfortunately, we've already incurred some damage to the wood grain thanks to a certain orange feline I have in my home.
Ah, a cat!
I still love her. Okay, let's go ahead and take this thing apart, which would be a lot easier if I had a screwdriver. Wood grain does not look the best on the back, but hey, it's the back. No one's going to see it. Oh, now you are. This tower used to have a Pentium motherboard in it, a Pentium 60, but I switched motherboards around because this board originally used to be in a desktop case, but I really wanted to have a 486 tower, so that's how we got here. And the P560 is now Elmall 3's. Gave it to him back in October when he was visiting. Stubborn screw. Go. Flip it around. Alright, here we are. The sound card is, I think, down here. Go ahead and unplug it. And we'll take it out. This may be going back in here, I don't know. Here it is, standard ESS audio drive. I need to find a more appropriate CD-ROM cable. Okay, finally found an appropriate cable. I'll go ahead and hook it up to the ultrasound. If it'll match up. There we go. And we will just slot it in place. Very long card. Whoa. Can I do this on camera, I wonder? It's very long. Okay. I think that did it. There you go. Okay, it's the next day. I just wanted to sleep on this so I can get the hard part out of the way of a fresher mind. But last night, after I put the card in, I reformatted the CF card and reinstalled a fresh copy of DOS 622 and Windows 3.1. So I just got the bare necessities on here. And thanks to Vogons, I was able to find a driver CD that I believe will work on here. So let's hope for the best, see if this works. And as for the CD-ROM drive, you may have noticed it used to be plugged into the back of my ESS drive. Well, thanks to a IDE extension cable, I was able to hook the CD-ROM drive up to the slave on the primary IDE channel, so I don't need a sound card for it anymore. For the CD-ROM, that is. Okay, do a directory listing. Okay, we got install.bat and setup.bat. I wonder which one. We'll just go with install, and I guess we'll do number 4. Install ultrasound software. Alright, and this should take care of it. Right. Setup will now setup will be run to set up the ultrasound. Okay, I guess this is where we'll test it. Oh, it's got a GUI with it, Windows 3.1-esque. We'll do a custom. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Custom, continue. Okay, test successful. I guess we can test them all at once. So far, it seems to be happy. It's looking good. But I won't be happy until we hear some sound come out of it. Okay, looks like the Sound Blaster compatibility passed. Okay, now I just want to set up the Windows drivers. Yeah, we'll enable it for now. I don't have one hooked up at the moment. Alright, I'll reboot. I'm still got my fingers crossed, but so far so good. Boot back into DOS. Okay, it was a pretty uneventful loading there. I don't have any DOS games copied to the drive yet, so we can go into Windows and do that. And while we're there, we can test and see if Windows has sound. Hey, that sounded good to me. Oh, what's this? You have recently installed some Windows software for an advanced Gravis product. Ooh, it's advanced. Do you wish to now add Windows program groups and icons? Yes, I do. right. Now, what I'm curious about is, what is MIDI going to be like on this card? So let's give it a canyon test. And not do that. It's a little loud. Okay, I just had to let that one play the whole way through because that sounded incredible. I, as far as MIDI goes, at least, I am loving this Gravis UltraSound so far. But we need to give it the ultimate deciding test. How is DOS gaming gonna work on here? And with that, we need to copy some games over for my server. X copies. xcpoi, apparently. That's the xcpoi command, a very famous command in DOS. Give the E switch. H131 games. I believe that's the directory. Alright, got them all copied. So let's get out of Windows. And first thing I want to try is something that has ultrasound compatibility, which I will believe to be Epic Pinball. So let's hear how good this sounds. That sounds pretty good. Table out. Wow, that's crystal clear. Clearer than a Sound Blaster. It's like I'm hearing musical instruments that you don't hear on a Sound Blaster, if that makes sense. Of course, it's not really coming off on camera. Let's try another one. I know Jazz Jackrabbit has Gravis support. It's actually really nice. Let's try some Turtle Terror. That is sounds incredible. If I think about it and I'm able to, I might try to include some direct captures in this video. Now on Sound Blaster cards, when you put in the invincibility cheat, the music will glitch out on certain levels. I'm going to see if that's the case here. Wow, it's still working fine. So I guess that's just a Sound Blaster compatibility issue. So far, I'm impressed. Although, I'm unsure about DOS compatibility with, the ad-lib compatibility, though, with Sound Blaster only games. That will be a big thing. I've heard it's not very good, but for me, as long as it's acceptable, I'll be fine. Okay, cause I know people will be curious. How does Doom sound? Is there even compatibility for the UltraSound? Yes, there is. DMX, isn't it? Oh, sounds interesting, at least. By the way, for those curious, the CPU in here is a standard issue Intel 486 DX266. Okay, here's the part that I've been a little bit nervous about. Let's try the Sound Blaster compatibility. We're going to test this out with our old friend Skyroad's Christmas special. Let's just let's just hope for the best. Here we go. Oh, we get nothing. Absolute silence. That's not a good sign. Shall we try another game? Jill the Jungle? Again, silence. Well, we finally hit our first roadblock.
SBOS installed.
I don't know what that was. Did that have anything to do with Sound Blaster? Well, we'll see. Oh, I think that did it. Okay, it does sound different. A bit more different than I was hoping for with the music, the ad-lib. But it's still a heck of a lot better than a Ensoniq Soundscape or a Sound Blaster 128 would handle this. Just a little bit disappointed. I've heard a lot worse, but I've heard a lot better. Not sure if it's a deal breaker, though. Let's try Jill the Jungle again. Oh, that's definitely unique. I mean, it's trying. Again, still better than a Sound Blaster 128. I'm disappointed, but not disappointed, if that makes sense. But I'm still halfway tempted to keep this card in here. What would be a good one to try? How about Duke Nukem 2?
I am back.
Yeah, again, different, but could be worse, I guess. Oh, that wasn't nice of him. Definitely, with the wood grain and everything, this definitely makes this one of the most unique gateways in my collection. And I got the ultrasound. Yeah. Okay, let's see what these Windows applications are like. Patchmaker Lite. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe some kind of composition program. Open WAV file. Okay, we'll do ta-da. I'm sure someone knows what to do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that is. A patch manager. Got a megabyte of memory on here. That's really nice. Oh, look, it's a glockenspiel. Does nothing. Huh. Sounds like the beginning of a Rugrats episode. And, of course, ultrasound configuration. And again, this is an Ultra Max. Yeah, really not much here, just the basic stuff. And of course, we've got our mixer. So I think that's pretty much all there is to see with the Gravis UltraSound. If you want more in-depth videos, like about the history of it, there are videos out there all about that. I'm pretty sure LGR, who, by the way, thank you very much for donating this to the channel, has one. He did a while back, so I recommend checking that out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, this is Billy Core, signing off. Thank you for visiting the Nostalgia Mall. Please follow me on social media for channel and project updates. You may also support me on Patreon or as a channel member if you'd like. Until next time, this is Billy Core, signing off.